ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः।
ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः।
ॐ श्री कृष्णाय परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ श्री कृष्णाय परमात्मने नमः।
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः
अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
ज्ञानकर्मसन्न्यासयोगः।
ज्ञानकर्मसन्न्यासयोगः।
Very good. Okay. Before getting into the chapter, today this part is completely with the meanings. Those who know all the shlokas, like I will ask you in between, and you have to tell so that it will be very interactive. And you people have to tell what is your opinion in certain times when I'm asking you. Okay. When whomever I ask, those people only have to recite the shlokas. But before that, who will tell in Bhagavad Gita how many chapters are there?
Ma'am, 18.
Small children will ask. Or okay, who told 18?
Me, ma'am, Hashindra.
Harshendra. Very good. And even Srinandan and Arya, you can also participate. No problem. If you don't know, we will again discuss like that. Okay. Then how many chapters? There are 18 chapters. In that, how many verses? That is called as shlokas. In English, we call it as verses. Verses. And that shlokas, how many shlokas are there altogether?
Ma'am, 30 is.
No, no. All together, like whole Bhagavad Gita, how many shlokas are there? Very good.
700.
Nandan, it is correct. 700 shlokas are there. Okay. So, now what is the main essence of the thing? What is Bhagavad Gita? It is very much influential, spiritual. That is, it is spiritual and philosophical text in the whole world. So, for especially in India, especially those Hindus, they follow it. It is not about religion or anything. So, it is a philosophical and spiritual. What is spiritual and philosophical? What is spiritual inside when you look yourself, close your eyes, and when you say that is spiritual, that is, you feel devoted and devotion. The spirit which awakens is called as spiritual. When you grow up, you will understand much more. I don't want to go deeper into the meanings. The philosophical means you can understand in a better way, and you can debate and you can do that. You can use your common sense, and you can go beyond common sense also. Beyond all your senses, when you go, that becomes spiritual and philosophical. This is considered as one of the beautiful spiritual and philosophical text. Ask some other time the same questions, okay? Then that's why you remember all these things. Okay? What
Ma'am,
exactly it is? Tell me who is this?
ma'am, Nandan. I'll rejoin, ma'am.
You rejoined. Okay, no problem. You can switch on your video so that you can also participate. Okay.
Ma'am, I
And
will rejoin.
you no problem. You need not tell. You leave and again you rejoin. No problem. So, what exactly it is? This text is about. It is conversation between Shri Krishna and Arjuna. Where is that taken place? It's on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. It is a great war. So why that is a war and all as the days go on, when you have finished all your shlokas, I will tell what it is and we will discuss on that. You will also have some knowledge you might have gained from your elders and like all elderly people in your family. So we will interact and we will have some very good discussion about all those things. So that is what. So now what Gita teaches, we have already discussed in once about this. So main thing Gita means duty. What is duty? Dharma. Okay. First and foremost thing comes is dharma. Then what is that? Another one, self-discipline. If you want, you note down. I'm going to give quiz for all you people later. Okay, not now, in the year end. Okay, so it will be very interesting. So, what Gita teaches first is dharma. That is about duty. Then what is then self-discipline. Then what is main thing? Devotion. And another one like wisdom. What is wisdom? It is beyond knowledge. See, way to apply our knowledge is wisdom. For that purpose also it is being used. And then next is what? Emotional balance. So a person who is very anxiety and all, what? They will be disturbed. So for that, emotional balance is required. What is emotional balance? You will get anger sometimes when somebody is not giving any toy or whatever you want, somebody is not providing or somebody is troubling you, and also we will get disturbed, we get angry sometimes. We small children means they will cry, even elders also they will have this emotional balance imbalance. Okay, so imbalances whenever we have, then to balance that to balance it all the emotions, we want Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita, when we understand, when we recite the shlokas, we get these kind of benefits, and it also shows us purpose of life. Right now you're small kids, and I should not say completely small kids also, you're going to school, but you may not understand right now what exactly is your purpose of life. Even though you're trying, when you grow up, the purpose of life may change. When you grow up, that time only it is going to make you understand. When you go through this Gita from right beginning, what is the meaning of Gita? Gita means song. So this is a divine song. This is Bhagwan's song. So Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavat means what? God, divine. So the divine means is everywhere. So he or she, anything you consider, that source is everywhere. Gita teaches that. And Gita means that song. So God has sung this song. So that is the thing. Okay. Then emotional balance, then purpose of life also you have seen, and inner peace. More than anything, we need inner peace. We have to be contented. What is the meaning of contentment? Satisfaction. When we eat food in the lunch or breakfast, Amma saak Amma. It's enough. This is enough for me. You will say that is what you're satisfied in your tummy. Likewise, in life also, you will have so many things, so many toys, so many things, so many desires. But somewhere you will say, no, I want this only. I don't want all those things. Like that feeling also sometimes you got or not. Sometimes have you ever said that, Amma, I want only this much and this is enough for me? Have you told any time? Or not? No, no, you give me more, you give me more, you told. Is it? Like tell. Arya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Nandan is saying this. Reyansh, when they are giving toys and everything, whatever you give me more, you are saying, or whatever you want, you are picking. Or you know, no, I want all this one, these two. The whole shop you are buying, or only very few things you are buying.
Ma'am, very few things mostly. I don't
But
buy that.
if they give shop also, what you will do? Where you give? So
Ma'am,
that's
I'll
what
give it to others.
satisfaction. Okay. So then, so like that, you have to understand. You remember all these things. I will provide these points also. Don't worry. Okay. I will write and give it to you, and don't worry. Like if you want, you can note it down. And we also know that, especially for children, why it is required. It is Bhagavad Gita, when you recite, you will build lot of values, like honesty. Already you know what is honesty because you have learned lot of stories. Respect will be more, like you will respect everyone, and you will also know how to respect yourself. And courage, you will be becoming very strong and you will be very courageous. Courage means not going and hitting somebody else. Courage means we are not afraid of saying which is right. Okay, and discipline, anyhow, we know. And responsibility, this is very, very important. When we all having responsibility, become good, great citizen. And main thing is what? It improves concentration. So how it can improve concentration? Can anyone tell, Shravya or anyone? Bubbly, oh sorry, Likhita.
Ma'am? Ma'am, what?
No. Why I say it improves concentration? How do
We
you
have
think
to listen,
concentration?
ma'am, because we have to listen and then remember all the shlokas and.
Wow, very good answer. So this is because we have to remember. Remember means memorizing. When you are practicing, when you are saying the shloka, many people cannot pronounce, but you people are pronouncing so nicely. So this will improve your concentration. Concentration, you can grasp the things, you can remember, and when you are studying your studies also, you can nicely focus on that. And that is how that concentration means your listening skills will also improve. Until you listen properly, then you cannot grasp inside your brain. So
Ma'am, second one.
Okay, we are talking about concentration very nicely, and very nicely you're also grasping. So now memory, pronunciation is one thing, and also listening skills. Pronunciation, not everyone can pronounce, as I told. And emotional stability in children. How to handle failures. See, sometimes no, somebody got first rank and I got second rank, or maybe sometimes what I have written, I didn't get that marks. This is only now upsets everyone, right? At the time failure, you have to give your 100%. That is your duty. What is dharma? That is, you have to give your 100%, means you should do your homework, you should write very well. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. You should do everything in time, and you have to write in the examination also. You should know how to write in examination. Just only in writing down your notes, everything, that is not. Just only studying, reading, and all not. You should, whatever you are studying, you should assimilate. That means you need to grasp and you should remember. So all these things are possible with the Bhagavad Gita because already you are trained well with the shlokas, and how to control anger, how to avoid fear and jealousy. Somebody got something means I also want that. That is fine. But if that somebody, few people in this world, they are like that, they cannot bear if somebody is progressing. So they want to create some problem. So maybe it starts from the school itself. In the small children itself, it is. So that thing will not be there when you are reciting Bhagavad Gita, because you will, it will avoid fear because you are fearless. Fearless means not careless. And I can do beat, I can become good, not like that. But it is one thing like you will be away from all jealousies and fear. I will let you know later part what are these things in detail. But just I want to say a few things, just only touching about emotional stability. And then positive thinking. It encourages what? Positive thinking. How you will get positive thinking, in the sense like anyone can tell, can you guess how it will enhance your positive thinking? You can switch on your videos, anyone can tell, anyone can tell. Okay, what is positive thinking? Can anyone tell? Anyone
Ma'am,
can tell. No,
ma'am,
there are no wrong or right answers. It is
ma'am,
only question.
thinking positively.
Ah, thinking positively. What is the meaning of positively?
Like thinking happy thoughts.
Ah, thinking happy thoughts and
Not thinking about sad thoughts.
not thinking about sad thoughts. Okay. Anybody else? You tell. No problem. Same person also can tell n number of things.
Ma'am, thinking of like something good.
Thinking of something good, like happiness only, not thinking sad, have thinking happily, and all are similar things and very good. Positive means what? So when you are
Thinking
sad,
about
tell.
not not say the opposite of no words.
Opposite of no words. No, I will not do this. Do your homework. No, I will not do.
No,
Recite the
opposite.
shloka. No, I will not do. So if you're saying
Opposite,
your
opposite.
anxiety, all these things come means, then you're also calm. Okay. So, like that, positive thinking is, see, to grow positively. I will tell one small thing, okay? Maybe that shlokas part also will take at least 1, 2 shlokas also we can take, okay? But I want to tell this part of growth. So, what is that positive thing? I will tell you now, okay? One, developing that self confidence, calmness, and all, that is a thing. But one thing I want you to observe, there is one small plant you have grown. uh, maybe one very beautiful plant. Which plant do you like? Which grows bigger? Which gives flowers? Like that. Okay.
Rose.
Huh? Rose.
Rose.
Like rose. Anybody else likes any other plant?
Bougainvillea.
Bougainvillea. Wow, very good. So then anybody else, Tiana, you can also speak. And also Harshendra, Likhita, Shravya, just Jasmine. And Riyansh, Purvi, you tell now. Purvi, which plant you like? Which plant you like? Huh? Arya, what plant you like?
Hibiscus, ma'am.
Wow, hibiscus, very good. All devotional. Nice, nice examples you have given. Okay, you can tell. Anyone can tell anything. Okay. So,
Ma'am.
tell who is that?
Ma'am, I like sunflower.
Wow, sunflower. So now why am I asking all these
Ma'am,
things?
I like rose.
You like rose. Very good. Now come. Okay,
I
all
like
of you have
lavender.
told. Huh? Who is that?
Ma'am, I like lavender. It's me, Likhita.
Which one? Which one?
Lavenders.
Lavenders. Very good. So all these things. Why am I asking about plant? In what way it is related with Bhagavad Gita? No. I am asking for the growth. Okay? Okay, growth. Growth means what? Plant, when you pour water only, it will grow, right? Isn't it? So every day you have to pour water. And then what you have to do, you need to give some sunlight also to it. That is sunlight you are not giving. Naturally it is coming. So you have to put outside or maybe in the shade, anything. But the sunlight and sun rays is enough. Water is there and manure, that is in the soil, mud, all these things, proper that nutritious thing we have to give. After giving, what is happening? Have you observed that when plant is growing sideways also some few things are coming? Have you observed sideways anything is coming?
Yes, ma'am.
What is that called as? Weeds. And weed is weeds. W
EEDS.
EEDS. Okay, weeds means all of you carefully listen. This is for you people. Weeds are growing. What are you doing? Are you allowing them to grow? You are plucking and you are only focusing on the plant to grow. And whenever there is possibility, you are plucking and doing it. Then what is happening when the plant is very small, weeds are growing big. That means plant is a positive in the sense we need that. It is helping us, but these weeds are not helping us. And sometimes pollen is there means we get more cough, asthma, and all. So weed is not good for our health. Okay, so what is that we are doing? Plucking. So like that, whatever thoughts we are, which is not useful, that we are keeping aside. So then what is happening? Suppose you have gone on some trip, rain has come and this plant is growing and weeds are also growing. Have you observed that big banyan trees there or big bougainvillea, she told. So all those big sunflower plant or all these roses and all, so these things will grow very big. Have you ever seen that weeds also have grown so big? Have you seen when the plant is grown or when the plant grows like a tree? Have you seen that weeds have also grown equally? Have you ever seen that all those things which are
Ma'am,
close to that? Tell me, have you seen?
No, ma'am.
ma'am,
Uh,
I saw.
here I got where?
Ma'am, near my home in Hyderabad.
What is that? You tell me. At least everyone will understand that. So weed is more than tree. Banyan tree, it has crossed banyan trees.
Ma'am. At least as my brother said.
As your brother side. Okay, but can it grow like such big mango trees and all?
No, ma'am.
The plant is growing as tree. When it is growing as tree, Is these weeds also growing equally like mango size, mango tree size? Because everybody knows mango tree, right? So these are hibiscus and all grow to one extent. That height also these weeds can't grow. Isn't it? Few places are there like near that lake or river and all, it will grow big, big. But beyond that is only tree, not this one. In that same way, when you are thinking very nicely, even though we have all these anger issues and anxiety and uh, other things, you have to focus on the growth. That is positivity. Understood now what is positivity? When you are focusing on the plant or the tree, then these weeds are somewhere. Your anger, anxiety, or not at all there with you. Okay? You have anything to tell about this? Have you understood or not?
We understood.
Wow, very good. All of you, have you understood? Rayanj, Diana, Arshendra? So,
Yes,
how
ma'am.
positive thing means what? Growing, which is very beneficial, and it should grow when you are growing when you are learning, and when you are into 10th standard, and when you are crossing, when you are growing, you are becoming great citizen. Then small issues which you are having, that is not at all seen. So those are negatives and these are positives. Have you understood what is positive? Growth is the positive. In a right way, in a right way. Whichever is not good, we are plucking it. You understood? And we are not feeling bad also while plucking, because good things we will not pluck. We want to grow, and bad things or whatever negative thoughts or anxiety, anger, all we are plucking. Isn't it, Nandan? Shri Nandan? Hey,
Yes,
you're all mute off, yaar. Why? Why? Please switch it on. Your videos and also audios.
Yes, yes.
Later. Okay. So then that is the thing. Have you understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good. I will ask these. I will provide these points also. So one or the other 2 points. No, I will give. No, you have to remember this. I will ask in the year end. I will give certain quizzes and all that. Okay. Safely you remember. So challenges are part of growth. So you have to put effort. What you have done, you poured water, you have done, you have given sunlight, everything you have given. That means what? You have put effort. Effort means what? Your hard work. And people also talk about smart work. Smart work is when you grow up. But now it is required hard work. That is, hard work means you should not struggle. You should enjoy that work. How you will enjoy? When you are putting efforts. Like Bhagavad Gita, I told now how many shlokas. Yes, I know one, I know two, I know 20, I know 19. Because you have to learn one shloka also, you need to put effort. To get up in the morning also, you need to put effort, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
That is how. Then what happens? Your self confidence will be boosted, and you will have inner calmness, and you're a great person then, isn't it? Anything you can achieve in the world. Okay. So then, and also it is written in which one? Sanskrit. Okay, and it is also considered as Indian philosophy. You all have to know that this is our Indian culture, and this is our Sanskrit is like our Indian culture, and it is Indian philosophy. More of Bhagavad Gita is considered as Indian philosophy, and even though it is spread everywhere, and it got great epics, and it got some traditions, isn't it? And it also develops leadership skills in you and responsibility. Now you're practicing, you're learning. How do you think that I have also learned? You are much more greater and you are much more powerful to me because you will remember better than me all the shlokas you know by hearted. So, isn't it? Sometimes I even refer, but I know the essence of it very nicely. I know to teach, but you know to learn. You will practice so nicely, and one day I have to learn from you because everybody's analysis is different. When you grow up, when in my old age, I will listen to you and you will be telling. So that much level you need to grow. Okay. So now coming to that, no, there are many chapters, 18 chapters you told, no. We have already finished earlier. Few people were not there that time. But what are the things? First chapter, second chapter, third chapter we have. Now we are in which chapter?
Ma'am, fourth chapter.
Very good. What is the first chapter? Anyone can tell how many shlokas are there? Okay, I will tell because it was long. No, Arjuna Vishada Yogam. That is 47 shlokas. There, no, he starts with Arjuna's sadness and confusion. And Dhritarashtra got only one shloka in this entire thing. And Sanjaya was also is like watching like television because he got that intuition power. He was visualizing everything and is describing it to everything bit to bit. He was explaining to Dhritarashtra. So the king Dhritarashtra, he was lucky. In one way, he is very unlucky. In another way, he is lucky. Can anyone tell how it is? Can anyone guess?
Ma'am,
See, he is unlucky, and also I am saying that he is lucky also. How?
ma'am, because his kingdom is small.
His kingdom is small. Okay, is that one? It is very big, right? Anybody else like unlucky why and lucky why? Because I will tell you now. Okay? Unlucky because he got such a useless and idiotic children and who are very, very cruel, isn't it? See, like that, children they should not have. At least children should be in such a way that even certain times, no, few your all parents are very, very good. You are very lucky. Okay, but there are few children who do not have parents, and parents also drunkards, and they do not have they beat their children. But children, when they grow up, they will teach and they take care of the parents. So Dhritarashtra, even though he doesn't have eyes, he is not good at heart also. Dhritarashtra, or sorry, yes, Dhritarashtra only is having, even though he doesn't have eyes, he didn't have eyes and all that. His children were not good. In 100, no, maybe one child is good, but out of 100, one is not considered only. So in that, no, these children couldn't take care of his father in a proper way. And even though he is getting all negative thoughts, bad thoughts, they should correct him. You, no problem. We are all there. No, we will take care of you. We will be very nice. That kind of attitude is not there. Their environment was wrong. And we have to pity all those children and even Dhritarashtra also. So that way he is very unlucky that he didn't get good environment and good children. But he is very lucky. Why? Because Sanjaya was there to tell and explain everything about the war. That is fine. But he is the one who has he who was able to listen to Sanjaya and Vishwarupam of this entire Bhagavad Gita he heard through Sanjaya. Is he lucky or not? Tell me. Dhritarashtra is the most luckiest person, I will say. Isn't it? In that way, is he lucky or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You agree? Reyansh and Purvi, are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Purvi able to understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you will not Say anything. If your parents, you're asking something, if they're not giving the toy, this is not good means, will you again cry?
No,
You will
ma'am.
not cry. Very good girl. Okay. So now, so that is Arjuna Vishada Yogam. So Arjuna's sadness and also confusion. See, why that confusion? Why Arjuna is such a warrior and why is he got confused? You may get that kind of doubt, but that is his honesty. What we do not know, we should accept it. I do not know. I want to learn. That is a good idea, right? Isn't it good or not? So, first chapter says that how to ask questions. When you do not know, you should ask. I don't know. Please explain. This is a very good attitude or not? Is it good attitude or not? So, first chapter explains this. Next is Sankhya Yogam. The knowledge of soul and duty. Duty is dharma. Then comes Karma Yoga. That is third chapter. Sankhya Yoga, how many shlokas are there? 72. Then in Karma Yoga, third chapter, how many shlokas are there? 43. Previous year only we have learned that. And Karma Yoga means selfless action. Then comes Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. What is the name of that? What is the number of the chapter?
4.
4. And how many shlokas are there?
28.
48. Oh, what you have learned that you should not say.
Ma'am,
42 shlokas are there, and what is it about? Wisdom and action. There we are coming. We are not going to talk about all that chapters, but our focus is mainly on
4th.
Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yogam today. So, what was that? We have learnt about all this Karma Yoga, everything and all. We have learnt a lot about that. Now, coming to that, who will tell that first shlokam?
Ma'am, me.
Oh, you know other shlokas, right? I want to take Harshendra first, or maybe, yes, Harshendra first. Then I will ask you other shlokams. Okay, you know many shlokas. Ne? Harshendra didn't attend many classes, so I want him to tell. Harshendra, can you tell first shlokam?
Of chapter 4, right?
Chapter 4, first shlokam. Tanush is there.
Ma'am, should I start?
Shri Harsha is telling. Okay.
Ma'am, he's not there.
Tanush is not there. Okay. Then Harsha is only going to
Ma'am,
tell
Adya
this.
is there.
Ma'am,
Who?
I
Who?
got.
Who?
Adya.
Adya. Happy birthday, Adya.
Thank you, ma'am.
So all of you, today is Adya's birthday. So nicely we are learning these meanings. Okay, now I tell you, and now Harshendra, please recite the first shlokam.
Yes, ma'am. Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Imam vivasvate yogam proktavanaham avyayam vivasvan manave praha manurikshvasava bravit.
Manuriksha kave bravit.
Manurikshvakabe bravit.
Super, very good. So now let us go into the meaning of it. Imam means what? This. Okay, word by word, when you see, no, you may not understand it in a proper way. But that Vibhajan, I am telling all of you, please focus and listen. Vivasvate, to sun, God, that is Vivaswan. Vivaswan, the sun god Vivaswan, his another name. So, to sun god Vivaswan and Yogam. So, when you are dividing, it is like this. Vivaswan, that sun god and Vivaswan, I will tell you how, who told what. Okay. And next, Yogam. Yoga means what? Yoga, a spiritual wisdom. That is what? Spiritual wisdom. Okay, spiritual wisdom means like what we have to take, what we should not take. So if you are preparing any bomb, so where you have to put, where you should not put. Okay, we have so much nuclear weapons, everything. That also you forget. You are using the Diwali crackers. Will you do it in the house or outside the house? Tell anyone. Outside the house. Anyone? Nobody will do that because that is called as wisdom. You have knowledge how to lit it, but you are not letting it in the wrong place because it will be of harmfulness. So this is called as wisdom. So spiritual wisdom is within whatever you have, you are knowing about beyond everything. So that spirit, that part, the devotional thing, you are having wisdom. So that is yogam. Okay, next proktavan. That is taught. Aham, I. And avyayam. Avyayam is eternal. And Vivaswan means what? I already told, sun god. Okay, sun god. Sun is considered as god. Okay, next Manave. Manave means what? Manu. You might have heard about Manu. Most of the Hindu scriptures are written by him. Okay, those Manu is not one person, it was like in the whole ancestral things also, lot of there. From Brahma's son is also like Manu. Lot of stories, that deep things are there. If really we get time, we can discuss all those things. Right now, let us focus on only that shloka part. And Manave Praha. So Manu has spoken. Okay. Manu Ikshvaka. When you are saying Manu Rikshvaka, so when you are joining it, Rikshvak, that uh, in Sanskrit that is like that. Before revision, certain things will be added, and when you divide, that original thing will come. So what is that? Manu Ikshvakave. Ikshvaku means Ikshvakave Abravit. Ikshvaku means, I tell you very nicely. Have you heard about Ikshvaku Kula Tilaka? Ikshvaku Kula Tilaka. Have you heard who is Ikshvaku Kula Tilaka? Your elders will know very well. Ikshvaku Kula Tilaka. There is also song on that. Ikshvaku Kula Tilaka. Ikshvaku is the ancestor of Sri Rama, Lord Sri Rama. We should not say Sri Rama, Lord Sri Rama, because he is divinely. Okay? Ikshvaku. Okay, understood? So Ikshvaku is the ancestor of Lord Sri Rama. So from that, so what happened now? How is the meaning of it? How it goes? Like Krishna says now. This who is saying this? This is Bhagavan Uvacha, right? Bhagavan Uvacha. I taught this eternal yoga to the sun god. Who taught? Lord Krishna. He says that I means he says Krishna means he is God. He is the whole pervading, that is, he is everywhere. That God taught this eternal yoga to sun god, Vivaswan. His other name is Vivaswan. And Vivaswan taught it to whom? Manu. Manu. Okay. He is also our ancestors. We have to say that long, long years ago he was there. And they are also of many, many Manus. That is a deep another part of scriptures. Okay. And Manu taught whom? Manu taught it to Ikshvaka. Ikshvaku. Okay. So who is Ikshvaku? I told you. Anybody can tell? Can anyone say who is Ikshvaku? I told Ikshvaku is the ancestor of Lord Shri.
Sri Ram.
Very good. Okay. So now first how this has come? From God himself, it has come to Vivaswan. Vivaswan is sun god. After that, sun god has passed it to whom? Manu. And from that Manu has passed it to whom? Ikshvaku. So this is the order. This first shloka is very, very important. All of you remember, and I'll ask anybody can tell this order. Once again, I repeat. Lord Shri Krishna, he says that what? This has come from God himself. That is the main, the source. Okay, from there to where it has come?
Ma'am, to the sun.
To the sun god, Vivaswan. You have to tell that Vivaswan. Okay. So then from Vivaswan to whom it has gone?
Ma'am, Manu something.
Manu. Correct. Very good. What about other people? After Manu, from where it has gone?
Ma'am, which?
Ikshvaku. Who is
Yes, ma'am.
Ikshvaku?
Ikshvaku.
Ikshvaku is the ancestor of Lord Sri Rama. So today, anyhow, time is up. So we will continue tomorrow. So keep in mind that we have finished off that first shlokam, maybe a little bit revision. I will not go backwards again and again, just a little bit of gist, and we are going sharp at 4 o'clock. You have to be there, and depending on that only we will do it. So we will continue it and be thorough with the rest of the shlokas. For this week, we will do this like I will try like 10 shlokas tomorrow, it should get over. So for that, you should tell very thoroughly and please join. And by 4 o'clock, we will start sharp. Okay. And by 5 o'clock, we will finish off.
Ma'am, what's
Okay.
the meaning of Manu, ma'am?
Manu is our ancestors, like Hindu Dharma is, and Manu was created by, it is considered that Manu is the son of Brahma. So, in the sense, like from Manu, there are many that parampara we call it as Daksha Prajapati, like lot of things are there. Okay, so Manu, like that Manu, many people have written so many books of God's version. So like that, one is Manu, one kind of money, one version of Manu has written this. Okay, he is our ancestors. All these people know you cannot understand right now. So we have lot of Puranas and everything. In that we will also get to know, and in that actually Manu means you remember whenever you say Manu is our ancestor. Ancestor means you know, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Grandfather to grandfather to grandfather, grandfather, great grandfather, great. When you see, to the roots, thousand, lakhs years ago,
Yes,
when
ma'am.
you see that, that is our ancestor. So he was also our ancestor, and even Ikshvaku is the ancestor of Lord Sri Rama. Okay.
Okay.
This much you remember. That order tomorrow I'm going to ask you. Anyone should tell this order. Okay. Okay. Now
Okay.
we will wind up. Have a nice evening.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.